about to board our flight for our first family trip that we've been planning for such a long time and have been wanting to do for several years now. These are my favorite snacks ever, by the way. You guys need to try them. While we were waiting for our rental car, we picked up some Joe and the Juice and headed straight to our hotel, but our room wasn't ready, so we headed to the beach restaurant, and it was so beautiful and amazing, delicious food. And then I'm giving you guys a little bit of a room overview here, which was absolutely stunning. I wish my bedroom at home would look like this, but it does not, but it's okay. We are appreciating it while we were there for sure. Every little minute counts. And then the view was also another bonus spectacular. Hey guys, so we finally got a bit settled in our hotel room. We're in Cannes and it is so wonderful here. Like, buildings are just so different. Like, came back from dinner, we kind of just explored the whole town, and then we just went back to our hotel to kind of have like a really easy dinner. That way we could just like head up to our rooms and kind of like unwind and go to bed early, since tomorrow will be like a very full day of planned activities. Never seen this in my life. Came to literally set up our bedroom for nighttime, so they put like the slippers, and I'm not sure what this is for exactly, the little pillow or mat. Came to place like a little glass and a water bottle. Did the same thing on that side, and right now I'm just kind of trying to unpack because everything is a bit of a disaster and I want it to be super clean for whoever is gonna like come and tidy up the room. I will speak to you guys a little bit later. I'm wearing this bikini from White Fox, and then I have this little wrap, but you can also, I was wearing it like this morning to breakfast because it's so long on me since I'm quite short, so I put it like a little dress. Today we're going to explore all the little villages around the French Riviera. It's going to be a walking day, so this is my outfit. Yesterday was just like a beach day. It was so beautiful out. It was really hot and the ocean was so refreshing and nice. It was just like a very chill day, and then we had a beautiful dinner at Le Plongeoir, which is located in Nice. And we explored Nice a little bit before dinner, walked around there, and that restaurant was just so magnificent. Literally like the coolest thing so far. Like, I've just never seen anything like it, and the food was honestly 10 out of 10. All the appetizers were amazing, very delicious. This set is either from pepper mayo or chopo, so one or the other. And then my headband, or my little headscarf, my best friend got it for me. It is the cutest thing in the world, and it literally saved my hair today. I've never really worn my hair like this, and it's honestly quite cute. Like, you don't need to wash your hair, it's perfect. Yeah, very excited to see what we get up to today. Spent the day exploring the little village of Ez. It's so cute and quaint, and the views were just unreal. Then we headed to Monaco, which was way smaller than I had expected, but still super glamorous, of course. We had to stop to try the famous pastries from Cédric Grolet, and then finished the afternoon in the beach town of Menton, which was super cute. Did the day with a super chill and delicious dinner. Don't know where we left off, but today we went to explore the village of Antibes, and we went to Eden Rock for lunch. It's like this very famous hotel in the south of France. It's going to be an easy chill night of just kind of exploring more of the town, and then hopefully tomorrow it doesn't end up raining so we can have a beach day. We spent the next day at the beach, and one thing about me is I love the beach. I love to swim, although I am scared of fishes. I think I jumped on my boyfriend here. Yeah, I was a bit scared. I think we saw a fish there. And then this was my outfit for dinner, and we just had an early night because the next day we were heading to Saint Tropez. We just made it to our next hotel. Sorry guys, I'm filming on my phone. This hotel is so beautiful. It's so different from the other one we stayed at in Cannes because it's like a villa style, so it's a lot less rooms, which is so nice. I usually like that a lot more. There's so much character in like little boutique hotels. So when you walk in, you have this like closet area, little mirror. Walk into the bedroom. There's like two closet space, which are actually like pretty huge, honestly. Nice. And then the bathroom is so beautiful. It's all like marble, and we do have a little balcony. I'm gonna try the little sweets they brought. Is the balcony. It's not focusing. The like main area grounds and pool is just over there. We spent our first day in Saint Tropez really walking around the little streets, and if there's one town that you must visit in the south of France, it is this one. The following day, we had a really chill pool day. It was so nice out. The sun was blazing hot. And then for dinner, we actually went to a sushi place. What's really nice about this sushi place is it's only outside. And we ended up having sushi a lot on this trip, which I can't complain because it really is one of my favorite meals to have. I really enjoyed waking up here every morning. Something about it just felt so peaceful and homey, and I really loved the breakfast buffet here. It was incredible every morning. And the dogs, there were so many dogs at this hotel. Today we went to a beach club called Lulu's, the best rigatoni ever, literally. If you're in Saint Tropez, you have to go there, add it to your list. And then we went back to the hotel, and there was this live singer. I don't know why, but on this trip there were so many live singers, and it makes me so happy because I love to see people who are so talented to kind of like share their gift with others. It's just something about it is so nice. And just like that, it was time to say goodbye to France and make our way to the airport to catch our flight to London, England. And on our way there, the roads were so windy. It was actually kind of frightening at one point, but we made it safely to London. We got to our hotel, and I'm giving you guys a little room overview, but once we got there, we ordered room service immediately because we were starving. We hadn't eaten really anything that day because the drive down to the airport took a lot longer than expected, going through those tiny windy roads, which is absolutely crazy, but it is a memory I will surely never forget. I loved all the wood accents in this room. It felt so homey and cozy, just everything I would want my future home to be. And then we got room service, which was 10 on 10, and I'm not saying that just because we were starving. The pizza and the fries were by far my favorite. Day one in London was absolutely packed with lots of walking and activity. We started our morning at the breakfast downstairs, which was so good, and then strolled around the streets of London. And I have to say, the architecture here is so beautiful. The city itself, I'm already craving to go back. I loved it so much. We actually fell upon an auction of Downton Abbey, and I've watched the show and I'm a fan of the show, so that was really cool. And then we headed to a walking tour, but we had to change. I really didn't pack for the weather. It was actually freezing. Our tour guide took us to all the famous landmarks of London. It was so beautiful to see. He had so many interesting stories from history to tell us. And then we changed for dinner and went to this really famous Italian restaurant, which has the most reviews I have ever seen. Over 33,000, but definitely understand why. We woke up really early to catch the change of the guards at James Palace, so I really recommend if you're going to London to come here instead because you'll get a better view than at Buckingham Palace. We arrived there for around 10:25. After walking all day, we went to Mayfair Chippy for fish and chips. It was amazing. 10 on 10, definitely recommend. And ended the night at a Broadway show of Mamma Mia. Our last day in London was super memorable. We spent it at the Harry Potter studio, which was honestly an unreal experience. The amount of detail and work that went into bringing the movies to life was just extraordinary, and even if you're not a huge fan, I'd still recommend going. We wrapped up the trip with our final dinner at Nobu. It would not be an outro to one of my videos if I wasn't sitting in my bathroom. It's just the lighting in here is so much better than in my room. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video of my Europe travels. I am so incredibly grateful that my family and I got to experience this together, and I just realized on this trip that it doesn't matter where you are as long as you're together with people that you love. And I also realized that we take such granted things that are like right in front of us, and I felt myself being excited to come home and wanting to come home. And like, how could you be excited? You know, you're in some of the most beautiful places and this and that, but you can't help but miss home, I guess. And not only that, but when you get home, you're just like, how are we already back? I wish it wasn't over. I wish we could go back. I wish we could do it again. So I just feel like this year I really want to practice on being super present and like just gratitude in general, because we do really take things for granted that are literally right in front of us, myself included. I really just kind of realized that on this trip, but I'm so grateful for all the memories that my family and I got to create together. I feel like there's such little time that we spend together, actually like quality time. Yes, we see each other. Yes, we'll have dinner together sometimes during the week and whatnot, but because everyone is just getting older, you know, everyone has their own lives to live, and it's just, I don't know, growing up is just so sad. If there was one place I could go back to in the south of France, it would be Saint-Tropez. And if I was going back to London, I would just want to do it all. I really want to see the United Kingdom in general. There are so many places I want to visit there. It's so fascinating to me, and I was so pleasantly surprised. That's it. I'm just really thankful you guys watched the vlog, and now hopefully we could get into real-time vlogs and real-time content. So that's something that I'd like to do next, and I hope you stick around. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.